Hey, hey Taurus, it's Lulu I Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your August mid-month spiritual conversation. Let me back up a little bit. Now then, this is for the mid-month. What was I going to say? Oh, for love readings, the love reading previews are on the House of Oshun TV channel. You can check it at the bottom in the description box. Let me get that together. I need to rehearse. Moving forward. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. All right. I'll pull 3 cards. You can decide which card relates to you, if any. Or all 3 may. So let's see here, darling. Give me 3 cards for Taurus, please. The bull. Give me, that's 1. Give me 2 more. 2. 1 more. 3. All right. The first card out is things are not what you, your perception, there may be a shift in perception here. You may have created or be in a situation pertaining to your life. You may be in a situation pertaining to your life and how you view things. You may have created this, you may have put yourself in a box, Taurus. Okay? It's for one of y'all. Got different bulls. We got 3 different bulls in here. They want you to shift your perception when it comes to this box that you may have put yourself in, right? Snowflake. You are unique and beautiful in your own right. Now, this may be you being stuck in how you want things to go, how you want things to be in a situation here, and you're very stern about it, but they want you to take a different view, different approach, because things are not what you are making them out to be. Don't shoot the messenger, child. Clarify this for Taurus, please. Yeah. May have to do with another earth sign or just overall finances as well. I really feel, see? This is you being stuck right there like, no. Everything that I have, everything that I work on, everything that I put my effort towards, it will continue to produce. It will continue to come up every day. And then, boom. You realize what when the truth is unearthed, right? The unearthing of the truth is going to send you into a new cycle, a new space of what you are willing to compromise and what does compromise look to you when it comes to a certain situation. I also feel that this is you moving towards something different, moving out of this, just feel like it's a stiff perception or view. Stiff. What do you call it? You're not stuck in your ways because you will be moving forward. What is this? I need my words. I command my words back. Yep. This is a new idea, a new approach, a new, this is you also speaking your truth, but it could be you just speaking your truth to yourself. Like, this shit ain't what I want. This ain't how this works, right? Or communicating to someone that you don't want to be. If this lighting tripping, I'm sorry. I'm really working on it. Every time I change the settings, it's still. I want to talk about this, y'all reading. But you may be very clear. This is clear insight, this is possibly an intuitive nudge that puts you on the right track, or you communicating that you no longer want to be stuck in a situation in the way that you have. It's time for a change. Miss Sophia is back. It's time for a change. It's right there. Now, the next card here. Some of you may feel as though whatever predicament you are in or you find yourself in, it was meant to be this way. Here, and you are in a space of trying to figure things out. You are in a space of really trying to, you may be digging up information about your father, but overall, however that relates to you, but overall, I'm just seeing here that it could even be that when it comes to school, you're ready to get out of that. You don't want to go to school. Or maybe it's one of your kids, right? Somebody coming through, they don't want to. They feel like they don't have what it takes. That they not the school type, whatever that means. Okay? It could be somebody as young as 7 years old. I remember being 7 and not liking school. I did not like it for many years. It was boring. Unless they were talking about something I like. And lunch was a very important part of that. Should have had lunch all day. And recess. And naps. Now, when it comes to making a decision, you may be in a space where you need to make a decision that may cause some type of chaos or conflict in your life, but this is you realizing how to move forward and do this here. There's something about digging up information and even if it's within, and realizing a new way, a new approach of doing this, because you're not fated to suffer. You're not, like some of you may be in that space of, I'm just stuck in a situation. Maybe these two cards do go together. But someone feels like they are stuck in a situation that they have to figure out, clear up some things and figure out a way out of it. Because if not, they will continue to suffer in whatever it is. I also feel that if you've been deeply depressed or feeling deeply deprived, and you may know that this is inherited, if that makes sense. And it's time for you to make a decision, bitch. I mean, people, Taurus, okay? It's time for you to make a decision here. This is really balancing out who you are, balancing out how you want to move forward. This is also you being in a space, this is someone in two minds. Two minds. Feeling as though you're giving all that you can to do what it is that you need to do in order to have things come to where you have to make a decision, baby. Because you may even feel powerless. You may feel attacked and feel like the whole world is coming down on you. Don't feel like that, Taurus, baby. It's not for you. You're going to figure your way out of this. See, I bet you this right here. Told you. It may even be help coming from this person that feel like they really know what they're doing with this one. He just so happy he know what he's doing with that one. Out of all the ones, he figured it all out, right? Overall, you may feel powerless when it comes to dealing with this King of Wands, Leo, Pisces, whoever. But there's clarity and confidence coming through. You will finally feel more like yourself, more in his energy, because it's like he figured it out, and voila, nobody balances the one like him. Right? So out of all of this conflict that you may be going through, this decision that you make, you being able to pull in all parts of you to make this decision and be firm in it, you realize that the way that from this dual mind, this dual approach, right, you realize what it is that you need to do to move forward, and you're taking your time because this is all new to you here. Ending a cycle and moving into a new one with confidence and clarity, right? Because you know that was not the end all be all, whatever it is. If it's a financial loss or just feeling like nothing is really picking up for you, you figure it out. That's what they said. You are that one's person that know how to do his thing with the one. Yeah. Any confusion that may arise here, see? That's that reflection, you see. But there is a need for you to ground yourself moving forward to make sure that whatever it is that you are feeling, you're not allowing your emotions to overtake you. Or if you're... Excuse me. By now, really? Okay. But if you are dealing with someone like that, just allow them to be where they at. They will eventually figure things out. Told you. And this is that cycle coming in. Whatever it is that you feel like this was the end of it. There's no more. Wheel of Fortune, boom. New cycle coming in. A turn of events. Turn of fortune. Yep. And you're at this fast-moving pace. You move from a space of feeling, giving up hope and losing. I feel like sometimes you may have been in a space where you wanted to retract from doing certain things and retracting your energy from certain... Retracting your energy. Oh, coming out of being defensive and going ahead and moving forward. So that's that 7 of Wands coming into that 8. You are moving forward. You've made a decision, and there will be another decision that will come up for you soon enough. But right now it's forward movement. You may also be taking a chance here on some type of travel or bringing things to a rapid completion. Thank you. Last card is you trying to identify with who you really are. Is, people may be telling you or saying certain things to you about how you do things, how you move with your plans or make things happen, how you take charge of a situation, how there's the way that you view yourself. There's something about the way that you view yourself and what it is that you do and how it is perceived here in this third card. With the plans that you have and the way that you are moving forward with your plans, you're going to go into a space where you're trying to realize, this is really worth it. Is this really going to produce something beautiful for me? Is this worth the energy that I'm putting in? Because this is you. You've already planned everything out. You've already committed to something. You're already showing that you are dependable, but now it's time for you to take charge. And maybe it's the way that you are taking charge or the way that you are doing things that has you questioning, is this really how I want to go about doing this? Is this really going to produce results? See? Is this really something that, like, some of you may be teachers and you may be having to teach people with disabilities here, and you're trying to figure out how to, your curriculum moving forward. I'm seeing here that you want to know if the person that you are willing to commit to, or what it is that you are willing to commit to, if they feel the same about you, is this worth it? Because it feels like you have more to offer than someone that, whoever you dating, it's not what you would usually date or usually commit to, and you're trying to figure out if this is something that you really want. And there's that reflection. Mentally, you are going over, what is it that I really want? Assessing this situation here, because you may have been lied to or betrayed someone in the past, or them to you, and there may be an apology coming in that has to do with a gift or some sort, or something you made or created. You are trying to be at the forefront and really exude all of this power. This is either you or somebody else. Please don't argue with me, because my light in bed. But it's time for you to step in fully into your power. And some of you may have even gone through this huge transformation where you don't realize who you are. When you look at yourself, maybe you don't know, like, is this me? Is this something I do? Is this really me? And this change that you've possibly gone through. It's cool. Who is this that lied? Someone may have lied about their feelings, and it's only because they are unaware of how to apologize and come from deep within with the apology. It's a surface apology. Change y'all doing. Bulls in the bullpens. Bulls in the bullpens. Bulls in the bullpens. Mariah Carey ain't got nothing on. Child, please. She out here busting champagne glasses and all that with her little voice. Child, please, I can squeeze a water bottle with mine. What? Don't even worry about it. Angels, what information do you have for Taurus? Thank you. At the end of the day, you will be feeling more of yourself on the spiritual level. You will be going through the cycles and rhythms of the next 4 to 5 weeks, and you will be back in tune fully with your star player, with all the things that you have gone through within the prior days to that. But you will see when you get there. Now, many of you may have been in a space where you were doing the bull thing, just wagging your tail around, being thankful, grateful, appreciative of whatever it is that has been transpiring in your life. And you're in this space of being so thankful that certain things have began to flourish, blossom. Right? You're thankful, but there's a lot more to come. Maybe you got some insight from a graveyard. Maybe you got some insight from your special bush. Your special bush is the bush you go talk to. I used to have one. It's insight in the plants. I forget the name of that movie where the plants was talking to each other and the people. But there's some reflection. You're going to realize what it is that you need to release. Like, you may have done some things out of desperation and you're like, you know what, I no longer want to be that person. You may have had some patterns of behavior that you no longer want to affiliate yourself with, and slowly you are releasing those patterns of behavior. I also feel that there's a lot of reflection, a lot of reflecting on what you are fully attached to, what can go and what ain't, what's for show and what's a hoe. Don't get me started. This insomnia it's been fucking with me. Not to cuss. You're moving yourself out of old beliefs, old belief systems. You're detaching from things that you felt had a hook on you. You're detaching from false. You're detaching from the way that you perceive certain people, and you're letting yourself. You're showing this newness of yourself. Very happy about that. Now, I do feel that with this change that's coming in, it may cause some problems and cause some issues. Okay, that's fine. They just want you to continue to be firm in your thinking, firm in your reflecting. And firm in your partnerships as well. You may also decide to take up some new literature. Whatever. You may decide to possibly return to school or be investing in something that has to do with gaining knowledge here. I also feel that there may be a female who is, she could be anybody, but I feel like it's Sagittarius, another Taurus, Aquarius. But this is someone that's going to provide you some type of insight about some things that they may want you to research about, write about, something that they feel as though this will really help you to climb, whatever that means to you. Climb. Okay. There may be someone that you meet in passing that reminds you of someone else, and you may not even, you will probably want to stop and converse with this person, but this is not really a person. Oh, here we go. This is what happened. This is the last reading of the night. This is what happened when I do them at night. You're going to pass somebody that's not a person. They're a person. It's an angel with some insight for you. So be mindful of the strangers that come across your path. You're not going to see them again. But for some reason, you're going to know after the fact. And that, whatever this angel comes in to tell you, has something to do with something from your past life or something from someone who has crossed over to let you know that they are all right. Because I believe it's them. That's why I can't be doing this at night. Get through this. That's why I do them at night. Okay, now, there is someone else here that there may be some anxiety or fear surrounding here, someone that you may have some type of business partnership, someone that you work with, someone that you may need to work with, to do with stability and security. This person is going to come in and help you with your finances. I feel like this person has a lot to do with. They may have a feline look to them. Maybe it's a Leo. I don't know why I think Leos look like lions. It's so cute to me. Move forward. But someone is going to, they may even have some type of proposal for you, but whoever this is that you will be working with or working towards, this is someone bringing you out of the space of feeling like you don't have enough or you're not enough, or it's something with finances though. Very wise person. I feel like it's a woman in about 28, 33. Clarify. Yeah. You are taking back control. You are being the emperor in your own right. I really feel like when it comes to you detaching from things that no longer serve you. Oh, excuse me. I don't like it. But I feel like you're taking charge, taking risks, doing what it is that you need to. You may be detaching from an Aries. I don't know your life. But it feels as though you are really in that space in your own right in your life clarify this. I also feel like when it comes to coming up with ideas, coming up with a new approaches, I don't know why I feel like y'all got the blueprint. Told you. Moving forward. That intellect is kicking up. Y'all are riding the chariot of ascension. That intellect is kicking up. I do feel as though you may be deciding on, and it came up twice. The chariot came up twice. You will be victorious in whatever it is that you are moving toward here, especially with this wheel, right? Jupiter is on your side, right? I feel that there is luck, there is expansion, there is a lot of optimism on what. It's just all of the possible. You are really driven, and you're focused, and it may cause some type of envy or jealousy, but that's fine. It's people on the outside looking in, not knowing what you put in to get to be where you are, baby. Okay? This is you being very creative when it comes to matters of finances, being very creative to what it is that you want to continue to do, right? This could also be you committing yourself to someone or something here, a project, what have you. I also feel that this is the nurturing. Some of you may be really getting into your money manifestation or something like that, because we also got the Magician, right? But whatever challenges that you have gone through, you're moving from conflict and what it is that you want, and moving further into being your creativity is at a peak. And by that happening, there's going to be so much power and so much of your ability to move forward. Water magic and smoke magic is real strong. Mirror magic as well. I don't know why I get infinite abundance with this, right? But abundance is whatever that is that you are manifesting. It doesn't have to be money, right? But you are at the stage of, you'll be moving into the space of initial completion. I also feel as though, see, projects going off without a hitch right here. Being something, you will be recognized and rewarded for your work here. This is also you being, even though you may feel like you don't have enough time, effort, or energy, or you don't have enough of this, that, or the other to make something right. How is this going to come off? That's when that magician kicks in. Your inner magician kicks in. And boom. I feel like once you get to this space of heightened awareness, things being illuminated so that you'll know that this is huge, it is very important for you to remain focused, because I do feel like some of you may begin to feel like things are moving too damn fast for you. Like, damn. So be mindful of what you want. Be clear, because it might scare you. Here. You may even see a water goddess when you are out on the ocean or out by a large body of water. Some of you may even be seeing certain type of fish, and you go out, or there's something with fish. You get to seeing a lot of fish, and well, in my family, fish means somebody pregnant. But you get to seeing all these fish, and then you go somewhere and you see the same damn fish, and like, okay, that's okay. So find out what it means, Taurus. I feel like it's okay though. Oh, this is a card that popped up a while ago. You may be in a space of not being thinking about what has transpired in your life, where you are emotionally, where other people, you're just observing and wanting something new, and something new is coming. This may even be a cause for the tears. There are some tears here. I cannot be doing these at night. Why is Taurus crying? You're scared of something. I knew it. Whatever this is, it finally happened for you, and you scared. I know the feeling. So don't be fearful, because victory is yours at the end of the day. What it is that you have been working towards is going to happen. You may get to a space where you're kind of afraid that the help that you need won't come. So when you get to this Nine of Wands energy, it feels as though you've been building, you've been working, you've gone through a lot. Your independence is the key to the foundation of who you are, what you are doing. But what it comes down to is that these three wands standing out, right? You may be pulled in different directions when it comes down to it. What do you need to give your time, effort, and energy to once you get to this space of being kind of fearful of what's to come? You got Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands clarifying the Nine of Swords. So that's a conflict for me right there for you. I need you to think it through. Some of y'all crying over a Leo. What the Leo do to you? I'm not going to talk about it. Because I don't need Leo over here acting no fool about their little baby. It's right here. They'll be over here acting a fool. It wasn't me. It was them. I don't know who it was, Leo. Don't hold me accountable. I don't know if it's a Leo, but it's a fire sign. Someone may be coming in trying to help you or assist you. This is even you really trying to determine how you're going to move forward and really just going forward, using the time of this Sun card, this new beginning for you to really just move forward and step into all you are. And there may be some, problems there. I also see here where whatever it is that you are beginning with someone, could be an earth sign, whatever this is that this agreement that you are making with this person, read the fine print so you won't stress out. Told you, 5 of Swords, so that you won't stress out, so that there won't be any conflict. Read the fine print. Don't make any hasty decisions. Taurus, it's your life, baby. I'm not telling you what to do. This is what I feel like you should do to keep you from having some type of loss here, because I feel that there's going to be you may be guarded. Excuse me. You may be guarded and really trying to move forward with this person, because I just feel like it may be a loophole in there somewhere with they is. I don't like how she looking. Yeah, see? About how you want to move forward. I really feel like that's what your anxiety and fear is. Being in conflict with someone who is very passionate about what they want to do and how they want to do things. You being passionate about how you want to do things, and boom. They want you to follow your intuition, follow those intuitive nudges. Here, everything that needs to be seen, gonna be seen, secrets revealed. That's just period. Either before you sign or after. You decide. What is this victory? What is this victory? They say you already know. Hold on. Victory and cutting out the bullshit. There will be victory if somebody broke your heart. Okay, hold on. There may be victory in coming out of a heartbreaking situation. I feel like you'll have the upper hand here. Or maybe you're dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, whoever, Capricorn, Libra, Virgo, any earth sign. There may be some need to, if you are rejected or denied something, it's going to be revealed to you, and you will have a decision to make. But you will be victorious as long as you feel, as long as you know what victory is, because it has something to do with two people needing to move towards something and end either a feud or end something and work together on some shit. If this is not you, this is you dealing with someone who is straight up. They buy the book. They have a lot of the answers that you would need. This is possibly you, someone being revealing to you that they were married, or revealing to you certain things that they have found out. And it's gonna be on you to make a decision if you want to be fucking with their ass like that. Because I feel whoever this is, they'll let you lie to them all day long. But they really, look how she looking. She really don't have time. I heard what you're saying. I'm gonna let you finish. But I have gathered facts, done the research, blah, 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 blah. She got receipts. So what it comes down to is making a decision. What do you do? How do you do? How do we balance this out with a choice that needs to be made, coming out of conflict, coming out of feeling like whatever is hidden, whatever is under the surface is coming up. Like this little lobster. I believe it's a lobster. Don't get me started on crustaceans. Oh! Sometimes I told you I'd be seeing other things in the car. People be like, oh, I know what type of bird that is. It was a situation with a bird. I'm telling y'all because we in this moment. And I figured out I'm like, I don't know what kind of bird that is. In the card, it was one kind of bird, but that wasn't the bird I was seeing. I couldn't find it till I got into my Egyptian tarot cards over there. And I'll be damned. Move forward. Now, Your loyalty is being tested with whatever this is that is coming out. Someone has to make a decision that has come to some type of crossroads. Someone is waiting for that decision to be made. Some of you may even be having to go up in front of a female judge who already know what the fuck is up. You may be part of a high profile case, and a lot of things are, people might be turning on you. Somebody singing, howling at the moon. Let me tell you what that means. It's not what people normally say. This has something to do with people who you thought was down for you, Taurus. Gonna turn on you, but you gonna win in the end. They turned on the wrong motherfucker. I'm finna go, man. They full of shit, man. It's the last reading for the night, because I don't appreciate being up this late and getting all these different type of messages. I be working at night, baby. I already know.